Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that happens to all of us. Random, sometimes totally funny, sometimes not so funny thoughts that pop into our head. You know, like when you're in a supermarket and suddenly your brain says, fuck everyone. You have no reason to say so. There's no, no the rush. Your brain just comes out with that. Okay? At that point, if you are still in yourself and you're a person who has practiced grounding, you catch that thought and think, why did I think that? Now, there was absolutely no reason for me to be frustrated or annoyed. I was just walking to a supermarket and suddenly, out of nowhere, this thought just popped into my head. And you know what? I actually thought it was kind of funny. Here's the thing. I'm a loving person and I care about people deeply. But every now and then, my brain throws out a thought that's completely random and totally off the wall. Like, why did I just think that? Fuck everyone. It made no sense at all. Sometimes your brain just works that way. You could be in the best mood, surrounded by nice people, and yet you still get this struggling little thoughts. It's just how your mind processes things. They go all over the place, and a lot of time they throw out the weirdest, most random stuff. Crazy minds. But you know what? There is no need to get upset about it. I actually found it funny because that thought wasn't too serious. However, I found it as a surprise because it wasn't like I really felt that way about everyone in the store. It was just one of those random things that popped up and I just couldn't explain it. Sometimes I think our brains just need a little fun, screwing around. If you let those random thoughts take over, though, they can ruin your mood and ruin your day. But you can choose to laugh at them and choose your daily experience if you want. They don't have to run the show. Here's the important thing. Just because these funny or random thoughts pop up doesn't mean you have to take them seriously. There was no reason for me to feel frustrated. If there is no reason for you to feel fear or anger in that moment, just laugh it in your head and be like, what is this about? And just gently let go. Just lovingly let it go. Just say, okay, maybe my brain has been hanging on to something from 20 years ago and it's just letting it out to vent now. You can acknowledge it. Thank your brain for processing that, even if it's after 20 years, to try to clean it, to clear it, and let it go. And you know what? The moment you let go, you reclaim your day. Sometimes we forget to, we don't have to let things dictate our mood. If you catch yourself in that moment and just let things pass by, your experience can stay light and fun, just like it was before the random brain thought. So, how do we stay grounded and let things like that go by? You just let it pass. Acknowledge it, laugh about it, or be like, oh my God, and keep doing your thing. If you have a weird thought, don't let it control your experience. Instead, choose to stay in the moment and focus on what really matters. If it is quite an intense thought, do some breathing techniques like breathe in for 5 seconds, hold it in for 4 seconds, breathe out for 6 seconds, and just keep doing it for a minute until things pass. At the end of the day, we are all human. Even the most loving, positive people get weird, random thoughts from time to time. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you have to act on them. And it definitely doesn't mean you should let them ruin your day. As I said, sometimes it's just the way your brain processes things, or just a thought is being passed on to you from TV or peers. So next time you have that random thought, Just laugh it off, please. You can be kind and loving and still have a brain that does some weird stuff. And that's just part of being human. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you have had one of those funny random thoughts that don't make any sense, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what your ears hear in your head. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who could laugh today. Okay? I wish you lots of love and light and hope to see you next time. Thank you.